You know, at this point, it might as well be a tradition that I do this because I feel like if I don't show it while I say it, it's not going to be true. But here it is. Here it is. Look. Oh, wait, hold on. You really can't see that because it's so blurry. No. I mean, the other ones were too, but at least you knew. It's 6, okay, people? We made it to 6,000. That's what it is. I hate that you can't really see it. Even if I get close to it, you dick. We made it to 6,000 within like 2 days because it said last time, like the 5,000 was the 5,000 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days and 2 hours. Now we're at 6. What's going on? I wanted to celebrate this one a little differently. I put a post saying, hey, let's do a Q&A. So everybody, if you see this in time, go ahead and like put your questions down below and I'll answer any of them as long as they're appropriate. And because my phone is at 15% and I don't want this video to be super long, we're going to begin answering them questions right about now. Now the first question is from @AV or Abby. I don't know. Listen, I'm too excited to say names, but I'm still gonna try. @Abby9797. This person asks, what is the most interesting thing to happen to you since you started your channel? Now, if I had to say the most interesting thing, I would say when somebody hit me up an email. I'm not gonna say names, but somebody hit me an email and they was like, hey, I want to do a little interview with you for my school project. And I was just like, cause you're like, I seen your channel and I liked it. And I've been watching it since Bendy in the Dark revival. Imagine that. That was like a highlight to hear somebody actually like watching a video, an old video at that. It wasn't like a new one where they just come along and be like, hey, I just got done watching the one you posted yesterday. I'm a big fan. No, it was like I watched your old ones. That right there, I would have to say the very first one. Believe it or not, it's not one of my videos blowing up. It just that right there, the outer circle response type of thing where somebody actually came, they took the time to look my email up and like and just bro, listen. And then we got on the phone and it was fun. I like doing interview things like that. I don't care if it is just a regular small school thing. That was just so fun to do. Next question is by a person named @RonRonAngel. Listen, I'm sorry that I'm saying the person because I don't want to sit here and try to classify genders, but either way, this is the person that said it. Ron asks, what did you name the baby? Now listen, I need some privacy in my life, okay? I can't give out government names of this child that I done gave birth to all by myself because I am the mother and the father. But we did agree to call it for like channel-wise name, just for y'all to call it, just in case I play a game and I want to make that child seem like it's my real child. Baby Tactics, okay? That's what it is. That's what a newborn baby is called, for y'all to know, all right? The next question from the great Ophelia. You okay, and she or he, listen, I don't want to classify genders even if I'm right or wrong, but anyways, this person asked, when are we going to make Riotactics game hooray a thing? Never. Well, you're the only one doing that, okay? That would really distinguish you from the rest. If anybody else start doing what you're doing, I'm just gonna call them a copycat of you because at this point you're the original of doing that. This person also put a bonus question, said, did you ever think about making YouTube a career or was it a for shits and giggles thing? I'm gonna answer this one before I continue reading the rest. I've been watching YouTube since I was like 13. I think so. And the first person I watched was Markiplier. Ooh, shocker, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, that came out. And then after him, it was Jacksepticeye because of Markiplier. And then I started watching Venos and all of them like years later because my brother was watching them. And I was just like, oh, they're funny. So then I broke away from Markiplier and started watching them. And then I seen Corey videos from my brother's ex-girlfriend. She introduced me and my cousin. And then I was watching him in 2022. I started because Mark was playing. I was like, well, you can make playing games a job? Okay, let me get into that. I want to do that. And I didn't do this for shits and giggles. I started trying to be serious the entire time because I thought maybe if I can like get these things down, I can and I can work from home. And the only goal I really had was to just play games. I didn't really care about the money because I'm not really a money person. If you know me personally, you will realize I don't really care for money. I only need it enough to live. That's really it. All that extra money, it's extra for a reason. If anything, I'm trying to get rid of it. The next question is from the same person. Stay with me now. As someone who is starting off in YouTube, what advice do you have? Okay. This is my true advice. I was trying to think of how to simplify this so it won't stretch for a long time. Here it is. One, and this is all gaming, by the way. This is all the advice I can give you from a gaming channel because I've been learning and I've been like watching and observing. One, if you're going to play games and you're trying to get known quickly, set your expectations a little low, right? Like say you have 0 subscribers, your goal for every video you should make is to have like 2 or 3 followers ahead, right? So if you have 0 subscribers, try to make a video to get 2 or 3 views. The moment you do that, you succeeded. Congratulations. Now keep going. In order for you to do that, one, play a game that already has a community. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, that game have a community. So when you play the game, it's not new to anybody. And if anything, if you make it look interesting, boom, there it go. Like thumbnail, make sure the thumbnail, oh wait, that's the second tip actually. Make sure the thumbnail is clear and it's like you can see what's happening. Don't have everything bunched up. Don't have it all dark, right? Even if the game is dark, try to find a way to lighten it so then it can look more like viewable for the person, because I don't want to look at a screen that have a blob on it and it's just your facial expression. Like, I don't know what's going on to the point where I'm just going to click off. So 1, play a game that has a community to it. 2, make sure your thumbnail is like highlighted to the point where like we can see and it makes sense. We want to be able to see what it is that you're viewing. And 3, make sure the title, I would say stuff like keywords, but you know about all that stuff. But anyway, make sure the title matches the thumbnail, right? I don't want to have a thumbnail that have Freddy. I'm going to keep using Five Nights at Freddy's because it's simple for me. I don't want Freddy to be like trying to attack me and I'm just like, right? But then the title be something like, I got a new bunny. Like it just doesn't make no sense. So no. Okay, last one for this one. Also, don't give up. Like if you made it to 5 subscribers, your goal should always, when it comes down to views, don't try to be like, okay, I got 5 subscribers, so therefore when I upload a video, I should have 5 views. Reach for more people. Go for a bigger audience. Go out of your comfort zone. Don't get too uncomfortable though. Don't force yourself to play a game. Be genuine, have fun, don't ever change for nobody. There you go. And this is the last question from the same person. Okay, listen, I know this is long, but I'm sorry. I just want to make sure to sit here and take it all in. What would you tell your 10-year-old self? Listen. Real junk, I thought about this so many times. I would literally, if I could, go back in time and tell my 10-year-old self everything I know about YouTube. He gonna be instantly hooked. He know what he wants, okay? He's 10 years old. This man a grown man at this point. He know what he wants. I'm gonna tell him what to do to get started. And if some of the devices or like some of the software that I use doesn't exist at that time, I would sit there until my time is up to come back to the present and help him figure everything out. The editing style that we're gonna love to do, the game we're gonna love, how to download it and not get viruses on the computer to fuck it all up. I did that a lot, especially with Wizard 101. I think past me will have a jump on everything, and I think this situation will be less sweet because I'll feel like I'm used to it. But the fact that I'll be able to get my goal way before this time will be perfect. So 10-year-old me, listen, if I can go back in time and tell you how to do these things, I would, and you will love it. Same person, we love your content and appreciate you. Much blessings to you and your family. Stop before I fucking cry and freeze my tears and start turning them into boxing gloves and start swinging on people. Here's another question by I'm so glad I'm editing this so y'all can see the names, because God, I feel like I'm rehearsing and doing this all times terrible. Have you ever played Left 4 Dead 2? And if you haven't, do you plan on doing so? I have, and I have the game, right? And I even used to play it with mods and stuff. I even had like the Simpsons mod for some odd reason. I don't know why. I don't even watch Simpsons. I'm a Family Guy person. But anyways, I have that game. And I have played that game. But I don't think it'll be good for like a video because there's only so much you can do with that game. And plus, I don't think there's anything new I can bring to it because I'm a basic bitch. And I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen it, you will find better videos than what I can produce with it. But yeah, I have the game, and if you want to see me play it, maybe someday, but I doubt it can be now. I'm trying to stick to a role, I guess. This question is by @Lindsay. Now, I can say this name, Lindsay W194. 1194. There it is. What are your favorite and least favorite games, and why? My favorite game is Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Budokai. Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Modded. That is, ooh. My new favorite game going to be Dragon Ball Z Sparking if it comes out. I would say Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was my favorite game. It's a hit or miss. Like the detail they did with everything and how the game looks, I love it, right? But once you beat the whole game, there's not really nothing to it. Like you can't do like an exhibition match and just do like a this person versus this person or a tournament. It's just more of a you fly around and you just like do extra missions, or you know, so I would have to say Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. If you don't know that game, you missing out. Least favorite game? This shouldn't be a shocker to anybody, but that fucking climbing game. Like listen. I know it's recent, and I know you're probably thinking, no, I mean like, what's the game you can think of far back? There's not a game out there that got me so undeniably angry that I can think of other than that. Fall Guys was close, but this game really hit that mark, and I hope the person that made that game trip one day and scrape their knee. Okay, not too drastic, but drastic enough. Now this question is from @Chicken Nugget. That's fun to say. Favorite animal, it was a fox, right? And then this how terrible I am. This how hypocritical and terrible I am. And then Naruto, I found out Naruto uses fox for the main character, and I'm all about Goku. You know, Goku can one Naruto, so therefore it's no longer foxes, right? And you would think I choose a gorilla because of fucking Dragon Ball Z, or an ape, but no, I'm not doing that either. So I would have to say my favorite animal, maybe this is hard. Why is this so hard? Oh wait, it should be that hard. My childhood favorite animal, a blue jay. I just realized that. I love blue jays. I don't know why that took me so long. I was thinking of furry animals. But anyway, blue jay. Favorite animal. I don't know why I love them so much, but I was just like little and I always seen a blue jay and I thought those are some cool fucking animals. Look how it looks. It's so cool. And then I seen a cardinal and I was like, hey, look, a red jay. I don't think that's the real name of it. It's just a cardinal, but a red jay. But nah, I prefer a blue jay. That's my favorite color anyway. That's probably why I like it so much. Next question from Adrian. Oh boy, listen. This person asks, what motivates you to be a YouTuber? What motivates me is the fact that no shit, okay? I want to be able to just stay home, play the game. That sounds simple, right? But my side quest is to, like, because I don't care for money, say if I made $500,000 a month, right? Say if I made that and I live in the house and the rent and mortgage or whatever, say something like $12,000, right? All that extra junk, unless I'm helping my family out or I'm just giving it to my fiance because the only time I'll use money is when I want to buy a new game, and that's literally the only thing that makes me happy. Or sushi. What I will do with that money secretly, I'm not going to upload videos and I'm not going to post it and be like, hey, I will literally either give it to someone randomly, or I would like donate it to like what is called a donation. I don't what is called, like, you know, one of them, like when they be like, hey, donate for cancers types, like those stuff. I forgot what it's called, but I would do stuff like that because I feel no need of having that much money. There is a such thing as too much money for me personally. I would be happy with $4,000 a month and that's it. I'm cool, okay? I don't really need money unless, again, sushi or playing games. Other than that, if I got all the bills and all that out the way, there's no need for extra money. It's extra money for a reason. So to answer your question in a simplistic way, what motivates me is the fact that I get to stay home and build my family and help out. That's it. That what motivates me. The fact that we're getting closer motivated me more. So if I can find the time to record, edit, and get all this out the way, I would love for this to reach 100,000 is where I'm trying to really get, so I can quit and make sure I can do these things. I really have plans. I have so many plans. Let me go to the next question because I have so many plans for this. Next question is by @DNI 2005. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and try to say that name. And this person asks, will you ever be open to playing RPG makers / visual novel horror games, or is that not your cup of tea? Since I know some can be overbearing with text. Now, you might be right with this not being my cup of tea. I seen stuff like Undertale. I've been suggested that game, and I looked at it, and I only heard about it from Jacksepticeye because I heard he was also known from that too. And I didn't really watch a video, but like I heard about it, and I looked into it, and I did see a lot of text. Me personally, I'm a terrible reader. I don't know if y'all noticed that in other videos. I'm getting better at it. You can see that the stuttering's starting to stop. That's only because I talk faster than my mind thinks, or my mind thinks faster than my mouth can talk. That's the only reason I stutter. But because of that, I feel like I will lose interest because I'm more of a visual type of person instead of like I read the text and be like, oh yeah, beautiful. So I don't think I would be playing those type of games. If I failed you, I'm sorry. It's just not my type of thing, you know. I'm more of an action-packed run away or fight or type of thing. I'm not more of a this person went down the hall and you had to grab the lock. Like I can't do it. I lose interest very quickly. So I'm sorry. I'm not into that. Here's another question by Celebrimborth the Great. I think y'all should grade me with me naming y'all. And the person asks, when are we getting a Shadow of War series? We need it. Didn't you put that in as a suggestion on Discord? If you did, if that is the game, I told you in the Discord, I would love for this to reach 100,000 subscribers. And I will literally, I will literally that's a game I can play by myself. All right, I like to zone out, have my little story, get into the lore when I'm by myself. I don't want to make every game a video because I want to have some games where I be like, this is fun. I want to have fun with this by myself and be like, and this is a video that would be good and fun at the same time. You know, I'm trying to separate them. I don't want too much of my free time in life to go into YouTube because then I won't have much of a life left, you know? Like, there's a balance I'm trying to get to. If that's not the game that you put in the Discord, either way, it still sticks, you know? I still gotta look that game up anyway, so I gotta do a little research to see if that is that type of game. But that's how I decide what games can be an upload game and what game can be a me time game. This next question is by @Tyrese Greenaway. I hope I said your name right. That seems simple to say, but when I say it out loud, I feel stupid. And this person said, am I tripping or are we already about to hit 6K? My question is, will we survive? Nah, but I read that terribly, but we all get it. Seriously, do you have any advice for people looking to start YouTube? Congrats, by the way, on 6K and especially on the new addition to your family. Aw, you sweet bastard, bitch. It's the same tip. Like, I already answered it, but I'm still gonna like re-answer it just in case you forgot, you know? So I'm gonna break it down real quickly and I swear I am, okay? 1, make sure to play games. Shit, I'm fucked up already. 1, play games that have a community behind it, aka play games that are more known. If it's free, good job. If it costs money, I don't think you should risk that unless you can make that back up. 2, make sure the thumbnail is clear to see. There's no confusion, not everything packed up, and also it's not like super dark, so like it makes sense. 3, make sure your title matches the thumbnail. Again, you want to make sure it all makes sense. You don't want this to be misinterpreted in a terrible way. 4, don't give up. If you have 0 subscribers, make sure you make a video to reach at least 1 viewer. And if you have 2 subscribers, make sure to make a video to reach at least 4 viewers. Like, you know, keep on trying to reach out for more people. Don't depend too much on subscribers because not everybody get the same notification and not everybody can watch your video at the same time. Just don't give up. That's all I got to say. And this will be the last question, which is from @Tunix222. I almost pronounced the X for some reason. And this person asks, if/how long have you been waiting for this moment? The moment of getting subscribers or the moment of like doing this specific milestone? Either way, the answer is going to be the same. I would say because I already had a YouTube channel before this. It was called Raider Rio and it had 4,000 subscribers, but it, like I said in the other video, it didn't really feel like that. It felt forced or whatever. But anyways, on this channel, which I made, I think 2022 of September, I think. And by the end of, because I started that in September, so therefore by the end of that year, which wasn't really a year, I only had like 5 subscribers at that time. And then at the beginning of 2023, I had 32 subscribers. Later on, it just boosted up to 3,000. And now this year it's up to 6,000. Like, but I would say I've been waiting I didn't even wait for this moment because the goal of last year was to reach 100 subscribers because I was at 32 and I was like, okay, 100 subscribers by the end of that year should be perfect, okay? We went past that and now, well, at the time we were at 3,000. I was just like, okay, well, since we passed that, the new goal of that year of 2023 is now 5,000. But we didn't reach that. And I was just like, it's fine, because we went way past what I expected anyway, so it's fine. And now this year, the goal is at 10. The goal is for 10,000, and we're at 6. Like, we came from 3 to, bro, we made it to 6,000 within 2 years. Oh, not even 2 years, because technically, if you think about it, it's not a full 2 years. It's a year and like a half, because September would make the 2. Either way, it just, think about it. So to answer your question, I keep getting off track. I've been waiting for this moment, never but forever, you know, because like I said, this specific moment, I haven't even thought about. My original was 100, and then it became 5,000. So the fact that we made it 6,000, I guess the answer is really never and forever. That was all the questions. And let me tell you, I love this. I just really wish I can go into depth, but I already been recording for basically 30 minutes. Well, 25 minutes because right now I'm at 24 minutes and 56 seconds. But still, the fact that this was so fucking fun, I want to do it again, but I'm gonna wait until we reach 10,000 when there's more people to ask more questions because I want to, especially YouTube tips. I love talking about YouTube, mostly because I'm like writing down and keeping track of everything I'm doing and what's working, what's not working. And I do not mind giving out free tips. I don't care if people call me stupid. Look how far it got me, okay? So if you need help with YouTube stuff, listen, if you got me in Discord, I'm that guy. If y'all want me to make a chat with YouTube tip, I would do that. Oh, I would love to do that. I love talking about YouTube. I even tell my family, you want to start a channel or anything, and if I get somewhere with this, I would not mind helping. If you want tips, YouTube, that I'm working with right now and what's working for me and blah, 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 I don't mind. These tips can come free no matter how big this channel get. I can be at 40 million. If I can get to you in time and tell you my tips, I will do it for free. All right, that's the end of this video. We made it to 6,000. So calm down, especially because I almost hurt my throat doing that. But anyways, our goal, 10,000. Will we make it? I don't know. I want to sit here and lie and say yes, but I'm still not super sure. We only made it. We only gained 3,000 more people. All right. If we can gain an extra 4,000 people, my mind gonna be fucking blown. Thank you so much for 6,000, and I really hope we can make it to 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Ooh, let me calm down. I'll see y'all in the next video. And the next video, it might be a special game because you know what? I'm gonna tell you when that video happened, okay? See you in the next video. Thank you for 6,000. Thank you for the questions. And I hope I didn't disappoint y'all with the names. Goodbye.